Today is Saturday, January 18th, and this is the tip-off, where we tip you off on today's NBA matchups, how to gamble, how to bet. What's on the docket for today, Gabe?
Busy night tonight, 11 games. First up, we've got the Clippers traveling to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans, where the Clippers are favored by 5.5 points. I'm taking the Clippers. No Paul George for LA, but Drew Holiday is out for the Pelicans, and JJ Redick is also questionable. I'm thinking Kawhi Leonard might be able to slow down Brandon Ingram, who's been saucing lately. Clippers.
Friday night in New Orleans.
Saturday night.
Oh, it's a Saturday night in New Orleans. Yeah, sorry. Saturday night in New Orleans, and again, you're going to have Joel narrating and commentating, and I believe that his commentary is going to be a crucial factor, and the Pels will win.
Best commentator in the biz, Joel Myers. All right, next we got Milwaukee traveling to Brooklyn to take on the Nets, where the Bucks are favored by 9.5 points. I'm taking Milwaukee. The Bucks have just been a buzzsaw lately, and Kyrie Irving has recently thrown a bunch of his teammates under the bus. Milwaukee.
Oh no, the Bucks will be stopped in Brooklyn.
All right, next we've got Phoenix traveling to Boston to take on the Celtics, where the Celtics are favored by 6.5 points. I'm taking Phoenix. No Kelly Oubre for the Suns, but Jaylen Brown is out for the Celtics, and Kemba Walker is questionable. Phoenix.
Well, it's really a no-brainer for me, Gabe, because as you know, I never bet against the Celtics on the parquet.
I do know. All right, next we've got Philadelphia traveling to Madison Square Garden to take on the Knicks, where the Sixers are favored by 4.5 points. I'm taking Philadelphia. Sean Bronzik, if you're listening, this is your lock of the night. Take out a second mortgage on your house, bet the farm, the sheep, the cows, bet it all. Sixers.
Oh, no, not in the Garden. No, not on Saturday night in the Garden. The gods are God. The Knicks are gods in the Garden on Saturday night.
All right. Next, we've got Detroit traveling to Atlanta to take on the Hawks, where the Pistons are favored by 1.5 points. I'm taking Detroit. It's the second night of a back-to-back for Atlanta, and I'm just leaning towards the Pistons here. Detroit.
Lean all you want. The Hawks are going to swoop down on them tonight.
All right, next we've got Toronto traveling to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves, where the Raptors are favored by 5.5 points. I'm taking Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns is back for the Timberwolves, while Fred VanVleet is still out for Toronto. Minnesota.
I'm going with the Dinosaurs once again.
All right, next we've got Cleveland traveling to Chicago to take on the Bulls, where the Bulls are favored by 6.5 points. I'm taking Cleveland. Both teams played last night. Not sure really why this line is so lopsided given all of Chicago's injuries. Cleveland.
Bull. I'll go with the Bulls.
All right, next we've got Orlando traveling to the Bay to take on the Warriors, where the Magic are favored by 5.5 points. I'm taking Orlando. No Draymond Green for the Warriors, as well as the usuals are out, and Glenn Robinson III is also questionable. Magic.
No, the Magic is no match for the Warriors. In times of war, you can't rely on Magic. Warriors.
All right, next we've got the Lakers traveling to Houston to take on the Rockets, where the Rockets are favored by 2.5 points. Taking LA. Anthony Davis still questionable, but I'm taking LeBron and the Lakers here. I guess you're going to disagree.
I never bet against the beard, Gabe. You know that.
All right, next we've got Sacramento traveling to Utah to take on the Jazz, where the Jazz are favored by 9.5 points. I'm taking Sacramento. I think Mike Conley's return could throw the chemistry off for Utah a little bit, at least in the beginning here. Sacramento.
It's not a question of chemicals. This is basketball, and I'm feeling the rhythm of the Jazz tonight. Saturday Night Jazz. Live.
All right, the finale, we've got Portland traveling to Oklahoma to take on the Thunder, where the Thunder are favored by 6.5 points. I'm taking Oklahoma. Steven Adams might be out again for the Thunder, but C.J. McCollum hurt his ankle last night, and Damian Lillard is still dealing with an illness. Oklahoma.
I'm afraid the Thunder will be nothing but a little thud, and Portland will blaze their trail all over them.
All right, this has been another episode of the Tipoff, where one of us is always right. Thanks for tuning in.